What are your experiences with dating foreigners? And how long before you decide to sleep with a man? And what percentage do you think of Vietnamese girls are still virgins when they marry in Vietnam?
Because they feel like you are cute.
Oh,
Yes.
interesting. How old are you? Maybe not the
20s.
best. 20 what?
I'm in my 20s.
So I'm trying to interview Vietnamese girls to get their idea and their feelings towards dating and possibly marrying foreigners.
Okay, so for me, and I think that most of Vietnamese girls, they really like the appearance of foreigners because they look handsome with the bright skin and they are very tall. So I really like them, but then when it comes to dating, maybe the culture is kind of different.
Sure.
So I just say I don't really like to split the bill, especially for the first date or second date.
Right.
But I will always encounter that situation. So
Tell me, like, what country that you encounter that culture where the man asks you to split the meal on the first date, right?
yeah, American and English guys,
Mm-hmm.
and
British guys, okay.
yeah, but yeah, most of the time, American guys, and I feel like they are too fair to me. For example, it's okay when we go to the cafe and we pay first to get the drink, but on the date, I went out with a guy and how to say we came to the counter to order at the same time, and he let me to pay for my drink. And I felt disappointed, and I didn't want to see him again, although he asked me why, but I didn't say.
And how old was he?
Uh, maybe 26 at that time.
26.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
think that might be the culture. Anybody knows this because I don't have a lot of American friends that age. I think that might be the culture in America, but it just does not fly with Vietnamese girls, does it?
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
difference because here in our culture, Vietnamese guys, whenever we date and we go on the date, so usually they would pay. Not only for drinks but also the meals.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, very generous. That's why when I meet the foreigners, I feel like it's too fair for me, and I don't
Fair,
like
too
that.
balanced, right? I
Yeah,
see what you
something.
mean. That
Yeah,
makes me
yeah,
laugh. So let me ask you this. So with Vietnamese guys, the first date they pay for everything. Second date, right?
yep.
Third date. So the first 3 days. When does a Vietnamese girl think that maybe she should pay part of the meal?
Actually, how to say, for the first, the second, and the third day. So let's see if the girls have the feeling for him. So we are going to go on a real date, like now a girlfriend and a boyfriend, and the good girl or the girl who is sensible, so she would share. But
Gotcha.
for the girl who is high maintenance, right?
Right.
I have no idea, but I believe some of them they don't want to pay. And usually Vietnamese men they are okay with that if they love the girls because they like the feeling to take care of the girl they like. Because I don't know about that. For me, it's different. But some of my friends say to me they always let the men pay, and they would how to say would say something not good when they heard that I share with a man. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right. So they're really old fashioned. And let me ask you that. So your friends that are like that, right? Want the man to always pay for meals and always
yeah,
buy gifts and so
yeah.
forth. What do they give to the man besides themselves? I mean, do they offer to marry them and take care of the children, or what is it that they bring to the relationship besides their body?
I don't know, but I feel like that. How to say they have the good ending.
They have a good ending.
Yes.
Mm.
Hmm. Actually, I
Interesting.
think that you can feel that when the girls like when the girl like you, so maybe you can feel, and when the girl doesn't like you, so maybe you can feel too. And yeah, some girls, I'll say, some people call them gold diggers, and yeah, for sure that we have some types of those girls.
So, yeah, there are definitely gold diggers in every country, but Vietnam definitely has some too, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
And
With
yeah, but
foreigners and with Vietnamese men, you're saying, right?
mhm,
Yeah, I think so. I've noticed both.
yeah.
Interesting.
Actually, those girls I just shared with you, they are traditional.
Mm-hmm.
And for modern girls in Vietnam, because we have the chance to meet foreigners and we have good English, so that's why we can exchange the languages and we exchange the culture.
Mm-hmm.
So they, I said, we have become understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
We understand about the culture. And the modern girls, I believe that they can share, they can share.
Sometimes,
Yeah,
but not the
sometimes.
first 3 days, right? That's what I
Yes.
try and tell my listeners. If you're
Yeah.
coming to Vietnam and you want to date a Vietnamese
Mm.
girl,
And
and I think it's the same thing in Thailand from what I've experienced. You just need to pay
mm,
for
yeah,
a while,
yeah.
and so what do you think, like, if a guy pays for 3 dates and spends some money, do you feel like, as a girl, do you feel like you're obligated to hold his hand, kiss him after 3 dates? Or when do you think it's okay to kiss a man or hold his hand or tell him you like him? I mean, how do you approach that? Do you say, I like you?
I think that
Or,
after 3 or 4 dates, and I think that it's good to hold hands.
mm-hmm,
But kissing maybe after a month.
after a month?
Yeah.
So,
If
yeah.
yeah, if the girl has feeling for you, so after a month.
So take your time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just time.
And if a man, let's say you go on 3 dates and he's holding your hand and he's walking you back home and he tries to kiss you, does that really upset you or does it just upset you a little bit?
A little bit.
A little bit. So it's not a deal breaker where you're like, oh, I'm not seeing him again. It's not that crazy, right?
Yeah, no.
It's just like it's too quick.
Yeah, because how to say,
Men to me.
if he tries to kiss me, so now I just agree or disagree. That's it, but
Mm-hmm.
not upset.
Mm-hmm. I see. I see. So in your personal experience, how long do you wait before you kiss a man?
In my experience,
Yeah, like what's your
usually after 3 or 4 dates, if I like the man,
if you like the man, right?
want to make them disappointed, so I would say that maybe I'm not into you or
Mm-hmm.
something. Yeah.
But thanks for the meals.
No, I don't think meals are very important.
Yeah, I agree. I agree that
Yeah, because
hopefully you can make enough money that, and you don't have
mhm,
to go. Let's go back to this. So when you're going out for meals or a drink or something, it doesn't have to be at a fancy place, right?
yeah,
It doesn't have to be expensive. Just an okay place. So,
yeah, not street food.
not street food. No
Street
banh
food?
mi. You're not getting off that cheap. No street food. Just
Yes.
okay though. But
Yeah.
you don't need to go into like El
Yeah.
Gaucho and spend
No.
a
No.
hundred US
Yeah.
dollars or something.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So maybe like a mall with
Yeah.
some okay
The
food.
mall.
The
Yeah.
malls, and if you guys haven't been here, the malls in Asia have a step or two up from American mall food. Mhm. How long before you decide to sleep with a man? When is that okay?
It depends because some Vietnamese girls here, some
Mhm.
Vietnamese girls, they are still traditional.
Traditional means virgins, right?
Yes.
And they
So
want to stay virgins until they're married.
yes.
So,
Yes.
in your opinion, because you're still in your 20s, and you deal with a lot of students, what percentage do you think of Vietnamese girls are still virgins when they marry in Vietnam? Because I've heard it's gone from really high numbers. I think it was 89% in 2010 who were virgins when they married, and now a bunch of people told me it's flip flops. It's
Yeah.
only a few percentage,
Yeah.
10%,
10%. Yeah, I think 10 or 20%.
are still virgins when they marry.
Yeah.
Wow. So it
Yeah.
really
For
did flip.
example, I have maybe my close friends,
Mm-hmm.
maybe around 20, but I think that's just only one girl is virgin.
You have a door to opportunity in that situation. I see, I see. Well, that's so interesting. So it really has changed. Let me ask you this, because I don't understand exactly. I've heard K-pop is a reason, but just out of curiosity, what is the reason, do you think, that the Vietnamese culture has changed so much in 14 years? That now that the younger people are so much more open to sleeping with each other before
Yeah, because of
marriage.
the development of technology like social media,
Mm,
TV.
You mean all the sexual stuff they see on the internet or social
yes,
media?
yes. And
Interesting.
yeah, how to say the countryside girls sometimes if they are not well educated, so they even have pregnant. They are pregnant
Mhm.
before 18.
Yeah.
It's a lot in the countryside, but in the city, the rate is not high like that. But the rate between countryside girls who are virgin
Mhm.
is higher than the city girls.
Sure. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Well, that's interesting. I'm glad that I heard it from one more person to cement that that's kind of a dead thing in Vietnam. Because I think in America, right now, it's 11% of virgins when they marry. So, how important do you think it is that foreigners, when they come here, that they can speak a little bit of Vietnamese to date? Does that make it easier for you, like with your family, or is it just not that important?
I think how to say it's not only in Vietnam but in other countries. It's not important, but it's better. It's much better if you can communicate with your partner's relatives, family
Yeah, a little
members.
bit, right?
Yeah. And for example, when you come here and you speak Vietnamese, so you can make the great impression on the girls because they feel like you are cute.
Oh,
Yes,
interesting. So you
yes.
think that Vietnamese girls think it's cute when a
Yeah.
guy tries to
To
speak
speak
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese, yeah.
It's not easy to speak Vietnamese, right?
And whenever we laugh, it means we feel like you are cute, not because you say something wrong and
Ah, good
we laugh
point.
at you. Yes, but we feel like you are cute, and that's the good point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vietnamese girls are not mean in that way at all. They're very polite and sweet
yes.
about things like that. Okay, so one thing about Vietnamese culture, I think we can share with everybody that might help a little bit is how you don't hug in Vietnam, right? Even your own parents. It's very
Yes,
rare
yes.
that you hug your mom or your dad, right? Yeah, I think you're all right. I think you'll be okay. So, are you interested in meeting any of my followers on YouTube?
Sure.
Okay, put it in the comments.
Because I have to say, yeah, as I say, Vietnamese girls like to meet foreigners. Yes, are very handsome, very
Mm,
tall, very beautiful.
mm.
Yes.
All right, in the comments if you want to date Amy. I'm gonna have to screen you though first, so you're not a Looney Tune. Is it acceptable for the man to try and kiss you on the first date? Would you consider sleeping with the guy before you're married? What would be the maximum age man that you would consider dating? How do Vietnamese look at dating apps?
Maybe some boys like a shy girl like that.
What surprised you the most about Thailand over Vietnam? We're here with Hao, and I'm going to ask Hao some questions. Hao is 25 and grew up in the middle of Vietnam, right?
That's right.
And then you moved to Ho Chi Minh when you went to university, right? And you've lived there ever since until what happened earlier this year.
Okay. And I chose to move to Bangkok, Thailand to work here.
What surprised you the most about Thailand over Vietnam?
It's surprised. I think many more bigger malls than in Ho Chi Minh City.
Are a lot of your friends when you're growing up very shy? You think that's true?
I think that's true for some of them because we have introvert and extrovert people, and some introvert people I see they are very shy with strangers.
I noticed that too.
With the girls, some of girls also feel shy when they meet their crush.
Right.
For example, about me.
Exactly.
When I meet my crush, I was like, I just like
Right,
this.
right.
Maybe some boys like a shy girl like that.
They do.
Just feel like they are, they want to protect that girl.
Yes.
Something like that.
Right. I noticed that there's a lot of Vietnamese girls that kind of act childish almost, like, I can't do that. Can you do this for me, Anne? Right?
That's right.
Yes, to see, is that like a way to test men to see if they'll do it?
That's right.
That's what I kind of thought. It's not that they can't do some of these things, it's just that they want. I've experienced that for sure before dating a Vietnamese girl. Interesting. I noticed one thing between dating a Thai woman and dating a Vietnamese woman. I think Vietnamese women are more jealous. Do you think that's true?
Oh, jealous, more jealous. I think almost women are jealous.
How you're 25, right?
Yes.
So what would be the maximum age man that you would consider dating to marry?
Maximum age.
Maximum age.
Maximum age.
Yes.
Ah,
Have you thought about that?
I have not thought about
Okay.
that.
'Cause I know.
Because to me, love is just about the feeling. I don't know about the age or about the status, or I don't think that much. So it's just from feeling.
Interesting. You're pretty open.
I'm open to everything.
Very interesting. What do you think about your friends, Vietnamese friends? Do you think they feel the same way? Like they would go and marry somebody if they're around 25 or 30 or something, they would marry a man that's much older?
I see some. I can see some of girls. They also can get married with the really older, maybe 20 or 30 years old.
Wow, that's a big age gap. And they're okay with that.
I see they are okay.
And you believe that's true love, or do you think money is involved in that situation?
I think when you see, I think maybe true love.
I don't know if your friends are always that way. What do you think?
I think it depends on girls because I don't know that much about.
Yeah, it depends on the girl. I think that's great advice because every girl's different. That's awesome. How do Vietnamese look at dating apps like Tinder? I know is in Vietnam is big. I know there's a lot of young people on Tinder. Is that considered like a no-no, or is that considered just normal now?
I think it's now with the youngsters or Gen Z like me, it's normal because I have some friends. They are maybe some LGBT or they are the straight girls or straight men, and they dating with the one on the app, and they got married.
Interesting.
And I see, well, it's also one of the benefits of the app. But besides that, also have some negative sides. I know that I heard from my friends that are like they just try some people to have one night stand or friend with. It depends, but
That's a great question. Yeah. How many friends do you have that enjoy one night stands or friends with benefits? How many?
Not much.
Not much.
I don't
do you
have
any?
I think I don't have. I just they know, but they don't have.
You don't know. You have any friends that like that NSA? No strings attached. No.
I don't have any friends like that. I just heard from them about that.
You heard from your friends about their friends, maybe.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. I can say an ex-student that told me that's what she liked to do is just go to a bar. If she wanted to sleep with somebody, she would go to a bar in D1, pick up a guy, and that was it. She didn't want to see him anymore because she didn't want a relationship. She just wanted to focus on her career. I won't say what her career was, but she had a good career. But most Vietnamese girls, I think, are much more serious about wanting a family because family's number one in Vietnam, right?
That's right.
That's why I think for the guys watching this video, I have said before in videos that I think it's not that you can't come to Thailand, meet somebody and be married and be happy. For sure you can. There's good Thai girls, there's good Filipino girls. I'm just saying in general, if you want somebody that's going to be your odds are maybe better that you're going to find a more. I know Vietnamese girls do not like to break up.
Yes.
They do not want a divorce.
Because it's really hurt your hearts up a lot.
Your heart, your pride, right?
Yeah.
Your maybe
cry a lot, maybe 1 week.
And do other people look down on you if you get a divorce, right? They don't respect you as much, right? Maybe even your own family. I've heard that. It's very bad to divorce in Vietnamese culture. Now, a lot of younger Vietnamese are getting divorced. I think it was like 37%.
Yes.
But I think from what I've heard, a lot of that is because one of them went out and cheated. And now if a girl has a job and makes her own money, she can just say, maybe give them one more chance, and if not, then I've heard that situation too.
That's right.
Now they can support themselves even if they have kids. They're like, that's it. Let me ask you, do you think Vietnamese people maybe marry too fast sometimes in the past?
Sometimes in the past, right?
In the past and now too. Do you think sometimes the pressure from their parents to get married and have children, they end up making a quick decision and end up with somebody they're not compatible with.
I think yes, in the past because my mom is one of the cases that she chose to get married. Chose to get married with my father very fast because at that time she was 24 years old, and my grandmother get hurry with her.
24.
She was like, oh, you should get married because your friends got married a lot. And my mom was like angry and chose randomly. I know many guys at that time like her, but my father just was in the right time. That she is really
Your mom
fast.
beautiful like you when she was young too?
I'm not beautiful, but she is really beautiful at that time.
Did you say you're not beautiful? Tao lao. Let me tell you what that means in Vietnamese.
I
joking.
know I'm a bit beautiful when many people say that.
Very humble. Okay, cool.
I can see that in the past and from nowadays, I think we have more time to know each other. But some girls also choose fast. Maybe they love so fast.
Country girls I've
Yeah.
seen. When I'm in Danang, I notice a lot of 18, 19-year-old girls that married and maybe have a baby already.
Oh yeah, that's
It's like,
right.
wow, they marry so young in the country,
right.
right?
Yes, because when they think they love so fast, and that's love, and that's the end of the that's all life.
Love is the most important.
But after that, about career, about family, when you have baby, and many things happen, and many problems may happen, and maybe you get divorced after that. I think more time to understand.
You should take more time. I totally agree with foreigners going to Vietnam. Don't get married too quickly. Don't fall in love just because a girl is beautiful like yourself, because that beauty can disappear if you pick the wrong girl.
That's right.
But it's hard when you're looking at a beautiful girl to not feel like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. I want to experience this. I want to have her as my wife. But if you do that and you have the wrong personalities, you can, Miss Howe can turn into the devil. I've seen it before.
When?
When you're mean.
When?
I'm teasing. She's very rarely mean, but she has been mean. I don't want to point out on a video when you're mean. Anyway,
I
next
don't
question.
remember.
Oh, I'm joking. I know that a lot of men like to go to Thailand because of all the prostitution here, right?
Oh, yeah,
Sexy girls at
that's
the bars, and it's easy for them.
That's right.
To each your own. I don't judge anybody. If that's what you want to do. Thailand is a good place. They have it in Vietnam too. I don't think it's quite as prevalent. And a lot of the girls, I think, like on Bui Ving, and they aren't necessarily full service prostitute. They don't actually sleep with you. I've heard that. And then some of them do. So I'm not really sure how that works, but in Thailand for sure it can be done. And they're very. What's interesting to me about Thailand, have you been to Soy Cowboy or any of the prostitution streets, the red light districts?
I last year
You went?
I went to kind of Patbon market. I know it's in Bangkok. And yeah, I heard some kind of services about seeing sensitive bodies of the girls.
Selling the bodies? Is that what you're selling the bodies? That's exactly what it is too, selling the bodies. It's so common. But one thing that shocked me about this and that you never see, and I always hear from my family, oh, these girls are kidnapped and stolen and brought here. And I know that's not the truth with most of them. Now, for sure, I know that some of it is sex trafficking. They get in debt, right? And they have to become prostitutes to pay their debt off. I know somebody that happened to in Vietnam with the gang. They borrowed some money from the gang. The girl couldn't pay it back. That they took the girl for, I think, about 2 months or 3 months, made her sleep with a bunch of guys so that they get their money back and extra. Of course. You can't. That's kind of the girl's fault, but I can't judge because I'm not God. I don't know what the situation was, why she needed the money. Maybe it was for emergency surgery. I don't know. So it's sad. I think there's a sad side to it. But I noticed that the girls in Thailand are very comfortable. Most of them, they look very relaxed. Even they're 20, 25, chatting with the guy that's 60, 70. even sometimes older, in a bar, and knowing that later they're probably going to go back to his hotel.
Oh,
It was eye-opening for me. It was eye-opening for me. I
Yeah.
didn't quite understand how it worked.
that's right.
What about Vietnamese girls and being needy? Do you think they're needy? Like you have to.
I think some girls want to be a center. So when they want to be, they want more attention from others. So they will be needy, and they will be wear beautiful clothes, wear beautiful makeup, and do something different from others or other girls. So they will be needy. And in Vietnam, I think I see some
So the guys have to buy stuff for them, right? Clothes, makeup.
because what makes you feel impressed with others is about appearance, right? That's the reason why they.
I think that's important for guys that want their girls to look good. Not necessarily a $10,000 diamond ring.
Have you ever heard the sentence that men love from eyes and girls love from
The
ears?
ears. I have heard something similar to that before.
If that guy jump or take himself, oh,
If he doesn't pay attention,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Text when she texts him, pay attention, buy things. When you're with a Vietnamese girl, for American people, it's very like the girl will pay one date, the guy will pay the date, right? Another time, like you and I, when we go out, a lot of times you pay, I pay because we're friends. But for couples, I tell the followers, when you come to Asia, you have to pay for
at
dinner,
first, yeah.
everything, the movies in the beginning, at least the first 3 dates.
to impress the girls, right?
And Vietnamese culture is very much, I think, my family in America will argue over who's going to pay the bill, but you have to win that argument. You can't be like, I'll pay, and she says, it's okay, I got this one. You're like, oh, cool. You can't do that. You have to fight and say, no, 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 no. Right? Otherwise, that's part of your culture, right? You have to fight over the bill. Even you don't want to pay it. You got to fight over it. I think it's important for men, if you're going to come to Southeast Asia, for God's sakes, pay for at least the first 3 dates.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And you go on a date, right? You go on your first date. Is it acceptable for the man to try and kiss you on the first date?
I think
Look at that face. I think that tells the answer.
it depends on, but maybe, for example, if that's a guy that I know many years, we like each other before, and we didn't confess, and that first day.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we love. We like before, and we came.
Interesting.
But it first day, and I don't know that much about that guy, and he
Right.
kissed me. I was like, I will be suspicious about that
Yes.
guy. Is he bad?
Right.
Or a good
Gotcha.
guy?
I totally agree. It's not normal in Vietnam, but your situation is very interesting, what you said. Not your situation, but what you said. What about how long do you think it's acceptable if you just met a guy and he asks you on a date and you go out? How many dates before you can kiss him?
Maybe when we know each other well and we have a good feeling, and randomly we
Then you can kiss. Would you say no sooner, on average, a man should not try on the third date or fourth date? Wait longer than that?
third day with the new one, right? The new
With
guy.
new one, new guy. Third date, fourth date, fifth date. What do you think is better?
And maybe the fifth day.
No Americans waiting past the fifth date. That's too long. And that's for a kiss.
Oh,
Now, what about past that?
past that.
Past that, like spending the night sleeping.
I think it depends on in Vietnam. In Vietnam.
In Vietnam.
And it depends on girls. I think some girls they are open with that.
Yes.
They can be open with that. They will have allow. They will allow.
Yes.
But with the girls, they just want to have that night with the guy that she really loves.
Yeah.
Will be rejected.
It's got to be longer than that.
Yeah,
I
that's
think so
right.
too. It's going to be at
That's
least a
right.
few months,
Yeah.
right?
I think it's like food. When someone like his favorite food, she just want to eat favorite food. With other food, it's not yummy. She will not something like that.
And do you think that most Vietnamese girls date to get married? They're thinking about marriage from the beginning?
from beginning. I think with dreamy girls like me. When I usually when I have first dates, I thought about the future a lot.
What
I
will the
don't know.
future be like, right?
Yeah. But it's just about the imagination.
Right.
But when you think about reality, you will think about architect characters of the both them connect each other or not.
Gotcha. Would you consider sleeping with a guy before you're married?
If I want, it
If you
depends.
want.
It depends.
All right, I think that's good. Good job. How long before you kiss a guy that you're dating? Are Vietnamese girls jealous? How do you feel about Tinder or dating apps in Vietnam? How old of a foreigner would you date? Are you currently in a relationship, married, or are you single?
I'm single.
Have you ever dated a foreigner before?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not a chance.
So is there a particular country that you're more interested in dating a man from?
No, I don't care where he's from. Yeah,
Just you care about looks or his personality?
his personality.
More important than looks,
Yes,
okay. Is a man's job or profession, his income, is that important to you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very important for women
Mm-hmm.
if in the future we want to commit
Mm-hmm.
and stay longer together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So a stable income and a stable job is very important.
Okay. Do you see foreigners here with Vietnamese girls, like boyfriend, girlfriend, walking around, or
Yeah,
Mhm. How do you
Girls
feel when you see that?
happens everywhere, so I don't care much, and I don't have any complaints about that
No
situation.
complaints, right?
No complaints.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are 32. How old of a foreigner would you date?
Age gap
Mm-hmm.
around 10 to 15.
10 to 15 years, so it'd be 42 to 47 years old?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure
just-
you do.
This project really.
Yeah, you look good. I'm all hunched over, but that's okay. I'm a guy. Nobody's looking at me anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
And so you're 32 and you've never been married, right? So when do you want to get married? Do you want to get married? And do you want to have kids?
Yes.
You
I
do,
want to
okay.
have kids. Yes.
How many kids do you want to have?
2.
Two?
Yeah. One girl and one son.
And what is your biggest fear with men? Like cheating on you or stealing money from you or something? What would be the thing that scares you the most? Finding out that they like men also?
I mean the trust. If I lose my trust,
Mm.
yeah, then I never trust him again anymore. Just because he wants. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So if they lie to you once, that's it. So if your boyfriend cheats on you or husband, it's better they tell you the truth right away.
And then even the result gonna be breaking up.
Even the results.
A breakup.
How do you feel about Tinder or dating apps in Vietnam?
It's very common.
Mm-hmm. And have you used them before?
I used once
Mm-hmm.
and then I deleted.
Okay. Did you meet somebody off there?
And I met a guy and he was a scammer.
Tried to get money out of you?
Yes, right.
He
I was
Vietnamese or?
frustrated. Yeah, he's Vietnamese and he told me his story
Mm-hmm.
that made me feel very bad
Mm-hmm.
to him,
Mm-hmm.
and I transfer just a little amount to him as a breakfast or lunch
Mm-hmm.
to support him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good.
Is it good? I said scammers. It's not scammer.
No, you said it right. Scammers means multiple. Are Vietnamese girls jealous?
Yeah, 100%.
That's good enough. Would you cook for your boyfriend when you're together?
If I have time,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'd like to cook for him sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
but not every day because I'm busy too.
When you get married, are you going to stay home, cook, and watch the children? Or do you want to continue working and have someone like your parents or his parents watch the children?
I want to do both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want to work part-time and then
home part-time?
It's not part-time. I want to still remain my full-time job, and besides that, I want to spend time and take care of my family.
Okay, all right.
I think I cannot do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so either. I think you got to have some help. Do your parents put pressure on you to get married?
Yeah, last time. 2
yeah.
weeks ago, when I was in my hometown for visiting them, then especially my grandma, she pressured me a lot. Yes.
How did she pressure you?
Like, please get married before I die. Yeah.
That's a pretty big pressure.
Yeah, she's 75 already. Then yeah, she's weak, and she just want her children, like
Grandchildren.
grandchildren be stable.
How long before you kiss a guy that you're dating?
After a few days.
A few days or a few days?
Few days.
A few days, okay. And then, so how long do you wait to sleep with him?
I cannot count it actually. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, when I feel we have connection, we have like some trust to each other, and then I will think about it.
I see, okay. So it could be like an hour or two?
Who knows?
I'm teasing. So let me just say this. Do you think it would be before a month or after a month?
After.
What can you share with my viewers and my followers, and to help them understand dating Vietnamese women that they might not understand?
Yeah, cause relationship is not a burger or pizza that you can eat fast, very quick, in just 15 or 30 minutes. Then you need to spend more time with her and get attached.
Yes. Yeah, I've told them that.
Yeah.
This is not the Philippines or Thailand where you can sleep with them the first or second night.
Yeah.
And if you do, that's not probably a good sign.
I know there are so many people outside very open, but it's just less of them.
Yeah, it's not a big percentage, right? Yeah, that's right. There are girls that will sleep with you right away, but they're not going to be good girls and hide your valuables at your house or they'll steal them. Yeah.
Because it's not Vietnamese culture.
Yeah, that's right. It's way more conservative. Although now it's way more open than it was 15 years ago, even 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, guys. And this is Miss Rose and I saying, have a good day.
Bye. Have a good day too. I think this is good. I guess so.
Yeah, well, it's going to take a long time.
I'm more confident.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
It'll take a long time to edit.
And so after flying to America, you cannot use Diallo anymore, right?
Yeah, I can. It works in America.
It works?
Yeah, it works fine.
Oh.
People told me that and I said, well, I don't know, but for me, I never had a problem. I would use it all the time. Dating apps like Tinder. Have you ever dated a foreigner before? What age are the girls and what age are the foreigners?
Why?
So big for you. How long do you wait before you kiss the guy? Yes, how about before you sleep together? How long do you wait for that? And how about kids? So do you like to... There you go, right? Yeah. There we go. Tell the truth. 1 year. So no worries.
I'm nervous right now.
Huh? You're nervous?
Yep.
Are you single? You have a boyfriend? Or are you married?
I have boyfriend.
Okay. What's more important? A handsome boyfriend or a boyfriend who has a good job and is responsible?
Yeah. Of course, it have the boyfriend have a good job and have responsible with the family.
Have you ever dated a foreigner before?
Not yet.
Okay. Your boyfriend and you decide to not marry, you would you would try to date a foreigner?
Yes, maybe in the future.
Oh, we're in Danang and you see guys walking around, foreigners with Vietnamese girlfriends, right?
Yes.
And how do you feel when you see that?
I think that is normal.
Yeah, there's many couples here,
Yes.
right? Yeah. And do you see like younger Vietnamese? Are they with guys that are older?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much?
Usually I see in the club.
What age are the girls and what age are the foreigners?
20 to 30. Men usually maybe older, 30 to 50.
30 to 50.
Yeah.
Right. And they're with the 20 to 30-year-olds at the club.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Let's say you're single at 25. How old of a guy would you consider dating?
25 to 35. Yeah.
Okay, so about 10 years older than you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So have you thought about what age you want to get married by? Is there an age like, oh, I hope I'm married and start a family?
I want to get married at 30.
30
years.
Oh, so you got 8 years or so. So what do you want to do in that time period that you have 7 years?
Maybe I want to have a stable job.
Mm-hmm.
And get more money.
There you go. And what is your biggest fear with men?
I don't want the men always control me.
Mm-hmm. And how about kids?
Yes, I want maybe 2 kids in the future.
Okay, good. So when you have the kids, do you want to stay at home and take care of the kids, or do you want to continue to work and have like your parents or his parents take care of the children?
I want to do my work. I don't want to stay at home and take care, because that work have make me fun, happy. Because when take care of the children, I will have many stress and pressure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, some women like that life, right? Where they stay at home and cook and take care of the kids, and then some women want to, like you, want to go out and work, right?
Yeah. Usually is it traditional in with the woman in Vietnam.
Right.
But I don't want like that.
Right, and I think a lot of women your age and even older now want to go to work, not only, but have to go to work, right?
Yeah.
Have to help support the husband's salary too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I see that a lot. So what is your opinion of dating apps like Tinder?
Actually, I never use it.
So do you like to... Are you all right? Okay. Do you think Vietnamese girls and yourself are jealous?
Yes. Always.
Always, huh? Are you jealous of are you scared about your boyfriend having another girlfriend here in Vietnam?
Yes, of course. I had doubt in my mind. Okay, I will check, maybe
check his phone
message, yeah, or something like that.
He doesn't have a lock on his phone?
I know.
You know the lock?
Password.
Does he know that you know the password?
Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
But I never checked before.
You know, you don't usually check.
I never check his phone.
Oh, you
but
never?
But I have doubts. I will check.
Oh, if you do have doubts, you will check. I got you. Okay. When you first start dating, how long do you wait before you kiss the guy?
Kiss maybe, I don't know exactly.
Don't lie.
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Or 5 months, 1 month.
2 weeks to 1 month before a kiss?
Yeah.
Okay. And then how long do you wait before you sleep with him?
Sleep. 1 year.
1 year? Wow, that's a long time. I'll have to ask that again because I shouldn't have said that. I won't say anything. Okay, all right, let me ask it again. So, okay, so you wait 2 weeks to, Jesus, a year, what the, okay, hold on. Jesus, poor mother. Okay, you wait 2 to 4 weeks before a kiss. How about before you sleep together? How long do you wait for that?
Okay, 1 month.
1 month?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go, tell the truth, 1 year. I don't think I'm going to ask you that. Okay, thank you so much for the interview. One last thing. Could you share anything, any tip or tips that might help my followers so they can date successfully with a Vietnamese girl?
The first thing, you will be rich. Yeah, I'm going to say that because usually in women in Vietnam want to have the rich man. The second thing is handsome.
You just said though handsome was not.
Except me.
Except you. No, there's.
Yeah.
I can tell you guys, handsome is not that important here. It is
Except
just.
me. Yeah.
Oh, handsome is important to you?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said it wasn't.
But handsome is not me. Eli.
What is your meaning? Fucking boy, really? First 1 year, 1 month. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that interview with Miss Mila. She's a real kick, very funny. And I have another one coming up next week, so please follow if you haven't. And I'll share some more interviews. You guys can get to know what Vietnamese women are like when you date them and their kind of ideas and opinions. It's changed a lot in the last 10 years. So please like the video, share it if you like with your friends so they can kind of see, you know, there are other options in life for some people if you're interested. Yeah, I'm going to have some relocation services. I've spent 8 years in Vietnam. I've been to Thailand 5 different times. So I can help if you're interested in where to live, what's a good area for your personality. You know, are you a beach person? What's important to you? Do you like to drink, not drink? So I can kind of guide you what are the best cities in Southeast Asia. The cost of living too, I know very well. I've also got videos about this stuff, but I'm going to try and really focus down now again on some dating stuff to kind of open and shed some light. It's quite different here, and it differs a lot from each country to each country. All right, guys. This is a little bit of preview from Miss Rose, whose video will be out next week. How long before you kiss a guy that you're dating? Are Vietnamese girls jealous? How do you feel about Tinder or dating apps in Vietnam? Do you kiss after you slept with each other? Or Tinder, Vietnam Cupid? How do you feel about using that? Would you be open to dating foreigners? Do you think that girls in Vietnam are jealous?
Hello.
Hello. Nhi ơi, how are you?
Very good.
Good.
Yes.
Do you have a boyfriend or are you married?
I don't have boyfriend. I didn't marry.
And not married yet, right?
Yes.
Okay. So in your life, have you had a boyfriend yet?
No, I didn't.
Okay. And why did you not have a boyfriend?
Because my family, my mother don't want I have a boyfriend when I study, and I just finished my university in June. So when I study, I don't have a boyfriend.
Yeah. Is that common with your friends? Parents don't allow their kids to date when they're in school?
Parents in Vietnamese don't want they have boyfriend, but in university it's okay.
Yeah.
But maybe if you have boyfriend, you don't say your parents.
Keep it a secret from your parents.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Good.
So some of my friends in my high school had boyfriend, and they They invite her boyfriend, her girlfriend.
Yeah.
Come home, and if her parents don't know.
Ah.
The parents, and she just say her friend in high school. Yes.
Ah, I see. I don't say that boyfriend or girlfriend. Just say a friend.
Yeah.
So when you decide to choose a boyfriend, will you choose a boyfriend that is good looking, or do you want one that is more secure, more stable?
I think it's both.
Both. You want handsome and secure.
Yes, because the handsome man will make I want to look him. Yes, if I and him were, I angry him, I look at a handsome face and I don't want to angry more.
That's not easy to find though in Vietnam, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Not easy.
So do you think a lot of Vietnamese guys are playboys here? Young Choi.
Dân chơi
I forgot.
Yeah, a lot of.
A lot, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, in Danang, at maybe 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 p.m., you will see very, very playboy, ride her bike, and over the road, yes.
Yeah.
Very robust.
Trey Chow, right? Young
Chow,
Buffalo.
yes.
Trey Chow. Young Buffalo. How do you feel in the future about dating a foreign man? Would you be open to dating foreigners? Do you want to date a foreigner?
Okay, because when I moved here, I meet very frozen people. It's very friendly. I think I can maybe dating for know more about each other.
Yes. Okay, good. Very good. That's a very common answer. A lot of Vietnamese girls in Danang are interested in dating foreign men, right? Good. When you see a foreigner with a Vietnamese girlfriend, like on the street here, how do you feel inside when you see that?
I will think, how do they know each other, because with me will be know more Vietnamese men.
Yes.
More that, and if you want to have a friend first, you will maybe meet him in somewhere. I really want to know where they meet.
Yeah, curious how they met.
Yeah.
So let me ask you about dating sites like Tinder, Vietnam Cupid. How do you feel about using that? I know you weren't able to date until a few months ago, but how do you think in the future, will you try dating sites, do you think?
That is, I might try to use Tinder because my friend used it and she said me that if you maybe you will not know what the man want really date you, or some men just want to sleep with you.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah, I think there's a combination of, on dating sites, some men just want to sleep with you, right? Have sex, and then some, they're really interested in getting married or finding a good girlfriend, right? Yeah, I meet both of those kind of men here, so I know they exist. And speaking of that, so let's say, because you're 22, and you meet a man, let's say, who is 35 or 40, but still handsome, would you consider dating someone 35, 40 years old? Or how old would you consider is okay for you to date?
40 is maybe too old for me because he can haunt me.
He can give birth. He could be your dad.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And what about your friends? Do you think your friends, because I see some girls that are your age, or 22 or 25, that have boyfriends I know are 40 or 45.
Yes. I think it's normal, but if they love him, I think it's normal if they love each other.
Yes.
Yes. But if I can talk with the old, maybe old more than me. But if I feel okay, I may be dating. If not, it's just friend.
Yes. Got you. So meet is okay. Go on a date and see how you feel.
Yeah.
Right. You're comfortable, or you feel like you're looking at your dad's friend.
Because I just like under 30.
Under 30, yeah, okay. Maybe you meet them and you really like them, they're handsome, you're like, okay, I'll date you.
Maybe because in that age, he may be very handsome and maybe stable.
Yes, that's right. 35 is still quite young, right? In terms of if you live to be 80, 90 years old, 35 is still very young. Not that big a difference with you. Just 13 years. Yeah. Like, I want to date for 6 months, a year, 2 years. How long do you want to date before you think about marriage?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
I think that's good. Yeah, good. 2 years.
Because 2 years I will understand him very much. Meet his friend.
Mhm.
He can meet my friend, my
Mhm.
family. So
Yes.
we will understand
Yes.
more.
And I think that's very smart. And then how do you feel like when you date? Like how long should you wait before like you hold hands and kiss each other? What do you think is appropriate? So you want to wait to hold hands until like after you've kissed, after you slept with each other?
No,
Or
if when I meet and we think we are okay, we dating, and he become my boyfriend,
Ah.
and we can hold hands, and maybe 1 month
Yeah.
I can kiss.
Okay, got you. So a month for a kiss, hold hands when you boyfriend, girlfriend. And then how long before you sleep together?
When married.
Ooh, really? Maybe,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, because Vietnamese girl want to marry and sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But most girls now, I don't think
Yeah.
wait, right?
Now most girls
They sleep way before marriage,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I think so. Changed so much in 10
Yeah.
years, right? 10 years ago, most girls were virgins when they got married. I think now, very, very few.
Yeah.
From what I have heard from my students and other young women like yourself, ladies. Do you think that girls in Vietnam are jealous?
Yes.
Very jealous?
Not very good. Like some girls will not much jealous, but will tell you that she very jealous to you to make you more love her, more take care of her.
Ah, it's a little
spend
trick.
more time.
Yeah, it's a little trick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Very interesting.
Your
Makes-
boyfriend, hello, good morning.
Yes.
Yes, so I will ask you what you will doing today. Yes. Then
Check up.
yes, and in the evening I will call video and then
Ah.
what are you doing today?
That's-
Yes. Did you meet someone
Always
interesting?
video call because they
Yeah.
want to know if you're with another girl. When you get married and you have kids, do you want to stay home and take care of the kids and cook full time? Or do you want to still work and have someone, maybe your parents or your husband's parents, take care of the kids while you work during the day?
It's maybe depend on my salary and my husband's salary.
Mm.
If my husband have a high salary,
Mhm.
I can stay home and cook and take care of my child. But it's not maybe it's not enough. So I can go to a part-time
Yeah.
job
Yeah.
to take more money
Yeah.
to take care of my children.
Yeah, sure. Right. I think that's a great answer. Yeah. You seem really nice, and I hope that you're going to be happy in the future because you sound very intelligent too. Yeah, you're cute and you're intelligent. That's a good combination.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Nee.
Thank you, Michael.
See you guys in the next video.
Subscribe and like the channel. You want it?
Yes, that's funny.
Bye bye.
Thank you, honey.